Hey class, so this is a makeup video in case you missed class on Monday. I just want to catch you up. So if you were in class, there's no need to watch this video unless you just want a refresher. But if you missed class, please make sure you watch this video in its entirety. I'll try to keep it short. So we did a Nearpod review. This is not something that you have to make up. Just make sure that you are familiar with our terms that we've been working on: suspense, foreshadowing, and illusion, because these will come into play in all of the assignments that we do, including the ones for this week. And then we finally finished annotating the monkey's paw. So we went through the end of the story and found other examples of foreshadowing, suspense, and illusion. So if you were absent, all you have to do is go to Google Classroom and find this PDF. So for example, this is the one that I posted for third block, and I had this explanation for what we did in class today, so make sure you read that as well. But it includes our annotations, and if you would like to see the comments, I'm going to show you a trick to help you. So go to this right-hand corner where it says More Actions and hit Open in New Window. When you do that, you are going to see all of the comments, and that's going to be super helpful for you in two ways. The first way is if you did not finish your analysis assignment from last week, this is definitely going to help you get that in. So make sure you take advantage of these annotations that we've been working on, and those will help you with this analysis assignment. So this analysis assignment is really easy as long as you come to class and you participate. If you did not come to class or you were not paying attention or participating, then you need to go through this document, this annotation document, on your own. Read through it, read the comments, and find these examples of foreshadowing, suspense, and illusion. And this will directly help you. Reading these comments right here will directly help you with the analysis document, because in the analysis document, all you have to do is find 3 examples of foreshadowing, suspense, and illusions in the text. You can do 2 examples of foreshadowing, 1 example of suspense. You can do 3 examples of foreshadowing. You can do 2 examples of illusion and 1 of suspense. It's totally up to you how many of each you would like to find. You just need 3 examples. And I have my example here for you. So all you have to do is copy and paste a quote from the PDF. That PDF is right here. Highlight which one it's referring to, foreshadowing, illusion, or suspense. And then answer this question: why would the author use this literary device? So I wrote that he uses suspense to keep the reader engaged and on the edge of their seat while reading the story. In the beginning, the setting is dark, stormy, in the middle of nowhere. It adds some mystery and suspense, keeping the reader interested. So it's up to you in what direction you would like to take this question. But let me show you an easy way to complete this assignment. And you can skip a little bit ahead if you've already turned in this assignment. So open the annotation document. Scroll through until you find an example that you think is important. All right, so I have an example of suspense right here. I'm going to click on it. It's going to tell me what the example is. So if I like that, all I have to do is copy that sentence that has already been highlighted in that document. Let me make a copy of this real quick. Paste it in where it says paste quote here. The formatting will be weird. It doesn't matter. You can fix it if you want to, or you can keep it that way. Highlight what it's an example of. It says it's an example of suspense, so you know that it is an example of suspense. So go up to here to highlight, and then answer this question. 2 sentences and you're done. That's pretty simple. Why would the author use this literary device? So this is when you can read it and come to that determination. In a lot of the examples, I have written why it's important and why the author used it. But this one, it just says, what is he hiding? So what I can say is the author uses suspense to make the readers question what the man is hiding. It keeps them interested in the story. So you see how I just took exactly what was in the comment and made it my own, just paraphrase? That's all you have to do. So this really should not take long at all. This should be really easy if you are looking at these annotations. So make sure you get this turned in. The other thing that I want to point out to you is from last week as well. Some people still have not turned in their assignment from last Tuesday, which is called Read the Monkey's Paw. All you have to do for that assignment is hit turn in, because you all should have read the story at this point. All the directions say is to read the story or listen to it and then hit turn in. So if you hit turn in, you get 100%. If you don't hit turn in, you get a 0. So all you have to do is hit turn in. Please just hit that button. That's an easy way to improve your grade. So I reminded you guys about those 2 assignments. Then we finished making our annotations. And then all we did, I'm getting lost in my tabs here, is go over the expectations for the Socratic seminar. So we have 5 questions that we are going to discuss. We're going to spend the entire class period on Wednesday discussing these questions, and it's going to be completely student-led. So you all will lead the discussion. What I need you to do is to just be ready for the discussion. And I'm even going to reward you by giving you a grade to just get ready for the discussion. This is your asynchronous work for tomorrow, Tuesday, January 12th. It says prepare for Socratic seminar. Spend some time preparing for the Socratic seminar today. Make sure you're prepared to answer 2 to 3 questions. I would recommend doing some research or skimming back through the text to find quotes to support your answer. The reason why I'm asking you to find quotes is because if you just have a generic answer, so does everybody else. You're probably not going to be able to be the first person to say that generic answer, so you won't be able to get credit for that question unless you have prepared a quote. So do some independent research and have a quote from there, or find a quote from the text. So make sure you have specific examples and quotes ready. Either write it down on a piece of paper and have that in front of you on Wednesday, or open a Google Doc and make sure that in that Google Doc you have some quotes. So you don't need to prepare your answer for all of the questions. Just make sure you have prepared for at least 2 to 3 of these questions. As long as you have 2 to 3 answers prepared with some quotes and evidence, then you're definitely going to be able to answer the question either in the chat and get credit or verbally and get credit. So make sure you have that ready. Once you're ready, all you have to do is hit turn in. So this is another one of those assignments where if you don't turn it in, you get a 0. When all you have to do is hit turn in here once you feel prepared for the Socratic seminar on Wednesday. So it says, once you feel prepared, just hit turn in. You do not need to post your answers here. I will hear them in class tomorrow. I just want to reward the time that you spend with some credit, just because it's going to take a while, and I really want to make sure that you all are going through those questions, choosing 2 to 3 that you want to answer, and then spending time going back through the text or doing some independent research and finding some quotes, some really good evidence that you can contribute to the discussion. Because to get a 100% for exceeds expectations, you need to show a deep understanding, respond to others by adding evidence or insight, and show respect for people and their ideas. So spend some time getting ready for this either tonight or tomorrow, as long as it's before Wednesday. And then just hit turn in, and you'll get 100% in progression. And then the only other assignment for the entire grading period is the Socratic seminar. If you come to class on Wednesday and you participate, then you're done for the whole grading period, because I'm going to go into the assignment on Thursday and give everybody 100% who participated in the discussion, as long as you did a good job. If you were in class on Wednesday but you did not participate, or if you know you will be absent on Wednesday, then you need to complete the alternative assignment. So I have written here that this is where you'll find your grade for the Socratic seminar. If you were in class, you don't need to worry about anything. I'm going to go in, turn it in for you, and give you 100%. You can also see the rubric, so you can see if you got points off, the reason why. But if you are going to be absent on Wednesday, or if you, for some reason, are not able to participate in class on Wednesday, all you have to do to make up that mastery grade is to follow the directions for the alternative assignment and turn it in here. All you have to do is write a short essay. All you have to write is a paragraph. So just choose one question, as it says in the directions, to choose one question. And make sure you use spell check and proofread, just so there's not a ton of grammar errors. Answer that one question and turn that in. But again, if you participate in Wednesday, then you just got 100% on a mastery assignment. That's going to boost up your grade. And that's it. So we just talked about grading and the Socratic seminar. We finished annotating and we reviewed those terms. So the only other thing is to just show you the weekly work plan so you can see what it looks like this week. Your assignment for tomorrow is to get ready for the Socratic seminar. Your assignment for Thursday is to do the alternative assignment only if you were absent or did not participate. And I'm posting those grades on Wednesday so you can see if you didn't get any credit for the Socratic seminar if you didn't participate. So if you were in class and you participated on Wednesday, you do not have to complete the alternative assignment for Thursday. The grading period ends on Friday, so make sure you get in any makeup work. You can turn in any missing work, and I'll still take it up until Friday night. You can still revise anything. If you want to revise the quiz, you can. If you want to revise any of the Google Forms, you can. And how you do that is you just retake it. And I'm going to take your highest score. Trying to think if there's anything else I need to tell you. There is some extra credit. I'm going to take that again up until Friday night if you would like to improve your grade. So just make sure that you're checking your grade, you're working on anything that you need to, and just keeping up with what we're doing in class. If you have any questions about what you missed on Monday, then definitely come see me in office hours on Tuesday. I have office hours from 9 to 11. So that's all I have. Thank you for watching this video, and I will see you in class on Wednesday for the Socratic seminar, which is a mastery grade. So have a great night.